My favorite types of Minecraft mods are ones that are just simple, but perform amazing tasks. This is Wormhole. I'm vortac, back again with another mod spotlight. This is a Forge mod for Minecraft Java Edition, and what it does, basically, is allows you to make portals in your world and have them spit you out wherever you want, including other dimensions. All you need is one of these targeting devices and a portal, a frame of which you can turn into any shape you want. There are some rules, we'll get into that in a minute. But you take your device, you go ahead and right-click a spot on the ground where you want to land, or, you know what, in the sky. And then all you need to do is go to your portal, shamble down your mountain, right-click, and then jump through. And there you are. I even landed because I pointed it in the air. Since I forgot to do it in the last mod spotlight, I will show you guys the recipes by default that are in this mod. These are the 3 items you'll find in the Wormhole mod. But if you click on, if we hit recipe on here, we can see it takes 1 piece of obsidian, 4 iron, and 4 cobblestone to get 2 portal frames. And you don't need many of these, obviously, to make just a basic portal. And then the portal stabilizer requires a little bit more. You need a redstone block, an ender pearl, some lapis, and then some glowstone and iron. And then the target definition device, which lets you set portals however and wherever you want, obviously has a couple other components as well, like redstone and ender pearls. But overall, if you're just using a vanilla, build of Minecraft with this mod, yeah, you'll need some ender pearls. But other than that, if you're playing on a big mod pack, this is a pretty cheap way to get some portals going. So I've made a couple examples over here. I forgot where this one leads, but it's not far if I jump through. Oh, it's on the same mountain. What's cool about this is that the target definition device, you only need to make one of these. There are some portal mods where you need several targeting devices because you put it inside the portal frame itself. But actually, this you just program. So we come over here. Here, I'll do a smaller example. So I'm going to make this my spot, and then I'm going to program the portal. And then I'm over here. If I had a second portal going, here, that's my example portal. I'll just make a really, really quick, small portal design here. So we'll do that. I can use the same targeting device and put one over here. Of course, it needs the portal stabilizer as well. That is a crucial step. But we can take our target device, we can make a portal here, and the same device spits me out somewhere else, which is pretty cool. Now, one of the reasons I made this really tall portal is everything about it is the same as this one, except it's missing a corner piece. You can make these whatever shape you want, which allows for some really cool designs, not like the one I built over there, but you have to fill in the corners. That's what that demonstrates there. And I found that a little frustrating because I had some really elaborate designs in my head, and I gave up once I kept finding errors in it because I realized I had to fill in all the corners, so I wanted to make sure I pointed that out. Of course, another feature of this mod is that you can dye the portals whatever color you want. For example, you could set up a portal room, and maybe the different colors represent different places, like maybe you dye it blue to go to the ocean and red to go to the Nether. Speaking of the Nether, this mod obviously isn't a shortcut to get to the Nether. You still need to make an obsidian frame and go to the Nether the old-fashioned way, but at least just, the first time. What's really cool about this mod is that once you're in the Nether, you can set up as many portals down here as you want using Wormhole, and that will allow you to have maybe a lot of portals close together on a server. If you play on a server with a lot of people, it's hard to share, one Nether portal because you can't really put them too close together. It makes all kinds of problems. But in this case, we can actually make additional portals really close to our Nether portal. And this could represent a really cool opportunity for, a big server full of a lot of people who want to share Nether portals. So we can do that. We can go ahead and set it. And now we're back out here to the last location that was programmed on our target definition device. If you got something out of this video, don't forget to subscribe and check out the Wormhole mod linked down below. We will see you in the next one.